I'm running because I care about people and I care that our system of justice works fairly and efficiently for everyone. The strength that I would bring to the bench as a circuit court judge in the Family Law Division is perspective. Fresh, broad, and personal. Fresh perspective. I've been practicing law for almost 25 years now. I've practiced law in circuit courts all across the state of Michigan. I have practiced law in the federal courts around this country. That exposure to many different judges and courts provides a great resource of information for working and improving the operations of the circuit court. Broad perspective. I have practiced law, as I said, for 25 years. I have represented businesses, large and small. I have represented individuals, partnerships, nonprofits. I have represented people from all walks of life. I have represented clients in the manufacturing industry, in the automotive industry, in the transportation industry, in food processing, in K-12 and higher education. I've represented professionals and retail and service industry clients as well. I couple that broad perspective in terms of my legal practice with a strong record of community service. I have been president of the Spring Lake Rotary Club and worked and been on the board for many years with my club. I was a founding member and president of the Lakeshore Ethnic Diversity Alliance. I have been the vice president and registration chair for the Tri-Cities Kids League. I am a host reading mentor in my wife Lori's reading program at Jeffers Elementary School. I also serve on the Ottawa County Bar Association Board of Directors, and I'm on the board of directors of Evergreen Village, a senior citizen housing corporation here in Spring Lake. I have worked with a lot of different people through my community service. Through Rotary, I've worked with members of the community and those who are disadvantaged in our community. Through the Tri-Cities Kids League and the host reading program, I have worked with kids and families. Through LIDA, I've worked with those who have felt excluded and marginalized in our community. I have worked with senior citizens through the Evergreen Village Board of Directors position. So I have worked with a lot of different people. That gives me a broad perspective. I understand people, I care about them, and I know how the law affects their lives. And finally, I would bring a personal perspective to the bench. I was 10 years old when my folks were divorced. I still remember sitting in Judge Wendell Miles' office in the old Ottawa County Courthouse, and he brought me into his chambers and he sat me down next to the desk and he looked at me and he said, "Who do you want to live with?" I know what kids are feeling and what they're going through when their parents are getting divorced. I understand the emotions that are involved. And I understand, and that experience, because I've been through it, will help make me a good family law judge. I care about people, as I said before. I will bring a broad perspective to the bench, a fresh perspective, a broad perspective, a personal perspective. That makes me, I believe, the strongest candidate to be the next Ottawa County Circuit Court judge. Thank you.